Welcome to day 4. Unlock your life purpose, a 5-day guide to reframing your reality. You started doing some reframing yesterday. How did it work? What did you notice? You might have been surprised what the energy was behind what you were saying or doing. Remember, your life purpose is all about who you're being. Fasten your seatbelts because today is a punch in the gut. It's a lesson that will definitely, absolutely change your life. It's a lesson in detachment. It's releasing expectations. We're going to look at the relationship between expectations and disappointment. Let me give you the definition of disappointment. Disappointment happens when expectations meet reality. It's guaranteed. Your expectations are seldom going to get met. Here's what's weird. When you have an expectation, what you have is a physical vision, a thought of, I'm going to make this much money. I'm going to do this. And you get locked in on a physical object, that car, the Tesla, the Mercedes. It's all about the something specific. I never do that. I don't live with any expectations. And let me tell you why. Because when I'm detached, then nothing bad can happen. You have other things going on in your life, you have other things you've been doing. You must create room to allow possibilities, opportunities, and potential to just flood your life. But it can't flood your life if you have an expectation of getting a specific thing, a specific amount. You know what it looks like. What you're really doing is putting yourself in a state of limitation. And here's the funny thing, the reason you want that, let's say it's the car, because you think you know how it will feel to drive that car. In fact, you're probably more interested in what people are going to think when they see you driving it than you are in how it's going to feel to you. Because many people get those things and then they need other people's approval. They want to make sure they made the right decision. They'd never made a choice. You understand that? Choices, not decisions. When you're attached to something, you're stuck, you're locked, you're in prison. If you're in detached state, I live in a very detached state. I have intentions that I fuel with energy, and that the intentions get fulfilled. And I don't care what they look like, and I don't care what it is. The only thing I care about is how I feel and who I'm being around you. That's all I care about. Expectations can only create suffering in your life. That's it. That's the best they can give you is suffering. When you're detached and you have the right energy, you get to go on this exploration and you get to create miracles. A miracle is just an unexpected positive event in your life. Energy will create that. And expectation is going to get, you're going to try and get exactly what you want. You're going to control and manipulate. Your everything you say and do is headed towards that. You're abandoning yourself to achieve this expectation rather than being yourself and just living life fully and watching the experience that takes place. It creates stress, overwhelm, chaos. The definition of disappointment is when expectations meet reality. Here's your affirmation for today. I release expectations and embrace the journey towards my intentions with joy and openness. I release expectations and embrace the journey towards my intentions with joy and openness. Just say that out loud. How does that feel? Today, guess what you're going to do? You're going to observe how expectations are trapping you, how other people's expectations are trying to get you to make an obligation to them so they can fulfill what they're after. Notice that as you go through the day. Then come into my Facebook page and I want you to write down one area where expectations are causing stress in your life. You write that down, and then what I'll do is I'll give you an affirmation that allows you to practice duality with it and detachment and move to a place of love with it. It'll make all the difference in the world. The practice of letting go takes practice. It isn't easy. Our natural inclination is fear based in the physical world. We are born and raised with fear. Plain and simple, it's all around us. People speak from that place. As children, this is all we learned. Here's another ninja secret for you today. Are you ready? This is really important, especially when it comes to expectations and attachment, because it only creates fear. It only creates fear that you're not going to get it. You can fuel your intentions and create the life of your dreams with love. Fear is only going to get you more in the physical and living in a state of protection. There's a saying, fear knocked on the door and love answered, but no one was there because love and fear can't coexist. Think about that. It's pretty wild. Love and fear cannot coexist. Good luck with your assignment today. We'll see you tomorrow. Remember to go to my Facebook page, make a note about what you experienced as you saw how you live in expectations and how all of your energy goes there and you literally abandon your life to chase something. It's no fun. No fun. I'm Bill Heinrich with True Life Purpose Now. See you tomorrow in our last exercise. This has gone by really fast. I hope that you've enjoyed this as much as I have.